Hey there, how's everybody doing tonight? I wanted to show my little scary ghost Halloween decoration there. If it moves around at all, it looks pretty scary. It's kind of stationary there. Anyway, I wanted to talk tonight about Dividend Reinvestment Program, or DRIP. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that before. I'm sure you have. Put down in the comments if you've heard of a DRIP, Dividend Reinvestment Plan. I think I called it program a minute ago, but anyway, it's whenever you invest in a stock, index fund, mutual fund, whatever it is, and it actually, gives you dividends. So what it does is it takes those dividends, even if it's a small fractional amount, and it buys more stock. So more stock, more of the underlying investment. So it's pretty cool. So over time, you don't just have appreciation and dividends building up your account, but you're also purchasing more. And so it's just more of a compounding tool. Anyway, it's called DRIP, D-R-I-P, Dividend Reinvestment Plan. So whenever you set up your account on Vanguard, or if it's, your 401k with your work retirement account, Schwab, Fidelity, Robinhood, there is usually a setting you can go on and choose whether or not to take part in the DRIP for each underlying stock or investment index fund, what have you. So if you do not elect to take part in the DRIP, what they'll do is they will give you those small amounts, those dividends, just in your account, and then you can actually purchase the same stock or index fund, the same investment. You can choose a different investment. You can save it up and then just buy shares as you see fit, or you can actually take that money in the form of payments. Now, you're going to pay taxes on those dividends, of course, if it's account, that's outside of your work 401k, if it's outside of your pre-tax investment. But anyway, I always sign up for the DRIP on every one of my investments, and I always, set that up because I just want to purchase more of the stock or index fund. I want more of it. It compounds faster over time. But there is another mode of thought that you just collect those dividends in the account, and then you purchase whichever investments you want when you want to invest in those. You might buy the ones that are on sale. If they go down, I call it, they're on sale because they went down. Anyway, but I choose not to do that. I always set up the DRIP, the Dividend Reinvestment Plan, on each one of my investments. So as soon as I buy an index fund, which is pretty much all I buy these days, I'll go in there and set the DRIP up. Yes, reinvest the dividends to purchase more. So anyway, I just wanted to make a little quick video about that. It's Thursday night. Tomorrow's Friday. Very excited about that. Pretty tired from work this week. But put in the comments if you've heard of DRIP before, if you've set one up before, if you actually do not like doing the DRIP and you want to take the money in payments, or just save up the money in your account and purchase other investments as you see fit, or whatever you think. Put down in the comments what you think about that, or if you've heard of it. I also wanted to tell a funny little story. I just thought about this today for some reason, and I was kind of laughing, but there was a rep one time when I was working as an optician, and this glasses rep, he came in with a broken arm. He had a cast on, and so he came in, and we were asking, like, wow, what happened? And he's like, well, it was, when we were out skating. And we're like, wow. And this guy was, I don't know, probably mid-30s at the time. And I was in probably my mid-20s or late 20s at the time. And we were like, wow. And, man, hope it heals, whatever. Sorry that happened. But, we're all thinking, man, this guy's pretty cool. This guy's, still out there skating on a skateboard and, broke his arm. And, it's not cool to break your arm, but it's cool the fact that he's still skating. He's still out there trying to do it. Well, then he came the next time, and he's like, his arm was better. We hadn't seen him for a couple months, and, he had the cast off. And we brought it up again, and he admitted that actually that's not exactly what happened. What's funny is he said he was out with his son. His son was skating, but he just tripped and fell while his son was skating and broke his arm. We just cracked up so hard. And even years later, this is, 15 years ago, I'm still laughing about it because I'm 44 and I still skateboard. It's one of those longer skateboards with the all-terrain wheels, and I can't really go that long or that far, but I'll still try. Anyway, I just thought about that because I was listening to one of those Tony Hawk videos with the cool new metal, like Deftones playing in the background on TikTok, and I thought, man, skating is just so cool. But that Tony Hawk game, when it came out years ago, it was just the coolest thing ever. And it reminded me of that story. All right. Well, y'all have a great night. Bye.